country road, call me again, call me again. That new hit, country road. Country road, it is a river. Country road, it is a sea. Country road, it is a river, river. Country road, calling back to me. What y'all think of that? That's pretty. I'm thinking I'll break into country because that shit's dry over there. So I probably got the best shot, brother. I just throw some shit together. Y'all should have heard. Y'all should have heard what's topping the charts right now. Some old honky tonk. Look at that. Like, come on, bro. Let me throw something down real quick. Let me open up GarageBand, brother. Lay something down. That's how Kendrick got put on. He famously produced some tracks in GarageBand. GarageBand goes pretty hard. It ain't all that, but up audio setup, dude. See, I guess I don't need to. I just have to do without. I can't listen to that. Oh shit. Which one is? Okay, I think that's what I wanted. See if I testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Okay, great. Uh, all right. Country road. Now I don't have my acoustics. Damn. Getting some feedback. I'll have to get a better splitter. So yesterday I realized I didn't finish my Accutane story from yesterday, so I'll finish that up. I'm gonna skip all the other parts, but just know that I would say at my very worst, my level of acne was maybe like on a scale of 1 to 10, and I'm basing this off of the worst I've ever seen, and then comparing it to that. So like a 5 or a 6 maybe. I never had like craters and stuff, thankfully, or like any lasting scars. But I mean, I would just get them in very unflattering places, like right at the tip of my nose or like right in between my eyes, you know. But it was never like horrific. Uh, but it was still, bothersome because my issue was that it was continuing because I figured, whatever, like I'll still pull in chicks in high school, so I'm like, I'm not gonna really sweat it, but I figure before long, it'll just subside. Pardon me. Uh, but then like by the time I'm like 27, 28, and it's still kind of happening at the same kind of, it slowed down a little maybe, but wait, voice chat. Oh, that would be bad. But yeah, so I wanted to be done with it, and I go to the doctor, and she tells me that, okay, you're getting some breakouts or whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So she's like, all right, you can probably get away with a 6-month regimen of Accutane, which, again, comparatively, I think that's relatively short, just because my only other experience with it is my stepbrother did it. He took it for over a year, and the reason I avoided it for so many years was, I saw what he went through. I'm not gonna air out his shit. Just know that it was, brutal. And I never got that bad. Like because I didn't take it nearly as long. But this is my story about my side effects. 'Cause I think people should know that, okay, first of all, here's what it does. So it's just drying you out indiscriminately. So it's, like you have glands that produce, secrete oil and shit. And then your pores get clogged, and that's, it causes acne, right? For the most part. So it kills the amount of those follicles. So it's kind of just it's a war of attrition. The longer that you can endure the drying out of your body, I'm talking like the spaces between your bones, like where you have little lipids that lubricate your bones that you didn't even know about, you don't ever got to think about it. It's that kind of pain. Like you start feeling shit hurting that you didn't even know you had. And then at one point, like no matter how hydrated I was, no matter how much, lip balm I used, lips got all crackly, started splitting, they were so dry, it just dries you out like everywhere. Like on when you wipe your nose too much and it starts to get little cuts there. Yeah, I always felt like that. I started to get hella flaky. I was always just like gold member. And I was more into lifting weights back then, so it was like really killing me because I was still trying to go. And I was in so much fucking pain, I finally tapped out at 3 months. More after that.
Strongholds.
Lag be good to me.
Capture and hold zones.
Tango's closing in.
Stay alert.
See set? It's loud. How to turn it?
Spartan down. The enemy has captured Alpha.
Enemy team scoring.
Captured Bravo.
Commando rifle here.
They're close. Stronghold Charlie is out.
Your team scoring.
Purple edge.
Stronghold Bravo lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Stronghold Alpha is ours. The enemy's captured Charlie.
Target spotted.
We've captured Charlie.
Your team scoring.
Damn, to be. To be or not to be?
Stronghold Charlie lost.
Enemy team scoring.
In my sights.
Active camo
Helping out.
inbound.
C plat.
Stronghold Charlie is ours.
Team score.
Top A.
Target spotted.
Gain the lead.
Top A.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
Enemy team score.
I guess I did hear him. Purple.
Enemy Spartans closing in.
Your team scoring.
Moo moo moo.
Enemy shields down.
Active camo inbound.
Gain the lead.
Purple.
Active camo available.
What the fuck?
Good old-fashioned takedown.
I think camo's coming.
They're close.
Stronghold Bravo lost. Hostiles down.
Oh,
Not getting up.
Enemy there.
C-step.
In my sights.
It didn't count like 3 of my shots.
Whoa! Capture the zone. This was a terrible idea.
Ah, he didn't help. Almost a second lag, dude.
The enemy's captured Charlie. The enemy has captured
Orange
Bravo.
fight.
Enemy team score.
Which one? The A and B?
Camo here.
Active camo inbound.
We've got camo.
You want A? God damn. Everyone always says only hold 2, but they get bored. They want to go kill. If someone gets mad.
Enemy team scoring.
Classic Halo.
Enemy there.
Your team scoring.
Those ours.
Hopping in B.
Enemy there.
Bottom control.
Cut him up good.
Spartan down.
Stronghold Charlie lost.
They're under us.
From fucking where, dude?
Stronghold Bravo lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Top C.
Oh, I actually feel kind of bad about that one.
Oh my gosh.
Make those bullets sing, Spartan.
Ah shit, you got me. Ah, C flat. Going control. One shot C flat. Purple.
Active camo.
Grab the active camo.
The waste time shooting, I don't know if it registered yet. Precious seconds.
Stronghold Alpha lost.
Another one down.
Bottom pit. 2 bottom pit.
Up there.
Or just pit. There's no top pit, I guess.
The enemy's captured Charlie.
B hop up. There you go, shit. Yeah. Man, where'd he go?
Lost the lead.
Shit. Houdini.
Enemy Spartans closing in.
Oh shit.
Target spotted.
God. Cocky fuck. I knew he'd bounce out.
Your
Two-step.
team scored.
This zone's ours.
Spartan down.
Oh shit. Bro, what?
Team scored.
June 25th. Getting gigabit.
Another one down.
It's gonna be glorious.
Active camo inbound.
Enemy team nearing victory. Double kill.
Oh shit.
Active camo available.
Your team
C
scored.
flat.
Oh, that's the zone. Terrible idea.
Triple stack. C flat.
Stronghold Alpha is out.
Ah, nice.
The enemy has captured Bravo. Cut him up good. We've captured Charlie.
Your team scoring.
Stronghold Charlie lost.
Oh, what?
Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Fuck that, dude. That's a. We gotta be so tight, brother.
Popped.
Target spotted.
Triple stack. Top control. Fuck me, dude. Top A, one shot. There you go. Woo! Good game, boy. Get him, Bo. Man, no way. Alright, brother, then Mexicanos, man, they don't you didn't want to lose. We didn't lose. Cold motherfucker right there. What I do? What I drop? Wow, stats aren't everything. Alright, so anyway, like I was saying. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so first came the actually yeah, first would have been corners of my mouth started fucking tearing. Can you imagine? Then the dry ass lips. And then like not terrible, but kind of like a very light sunburn, kind of flaking. So you just had to really like exfoliate really well. And then came the joint pain. Mostly my knees, man. I still think I have a couple of issues left over. Like it just never felt the same. I know that sounds terrible, but I mean, it's literally just drying you out. Fucking sacrificing your vitality, brother. All for what? A couple less bumps? Nah, I mean, I'm glad I did it. But now I am, but I would say, I don't know, just generally speaking, I think in healthcare, they always try to give you way more fucking drugs than you need, brother. I won't say what, but you know, well, never mind. But okay, but back to the story. So yeah, so the joint pain and that made me miserable because you know I was feeling that all the time. And then finally my rear end started getting real dry and I was very uncomfortable. So I said, nope. I said, fuck it, because they tell you whenever you first start taking it that it'll get worse before it gets better because your body will have a reaction to it and start overcompensating. Then you're like hella oily for like a month, you know. And then all of a sudden, just fucking body becomes a barren wasteland, brother. Yeah, so just be leery of that. And a lot of people lose hair, like if you take it long enough, or it can rapidly speed up your hair loss if you suffer from that. So it's no joke, but it works. Now I just like I wash my face to like ceremony, you know, but yeah, just it just eviscerated everything, you know. Game over. But yeah, just be warned. It is expensive, but I mean, I guess if you my fucking bitch ass who did I have then? Blue Cross. It wasn't like severe enough, so it was considered cosmetic. So they only put a couple down, but yeah, so it was expensive. I think that whole treatment was maybe like $800, something like that. But a lot of that was convenience. Like I probably could have done it for half of that if I would have been willing to jump through some hoops, but I figure whatever. I'll make it back, you know. The opportunities alone that you get from clearing up your skin, right? Pay for it in no time. So, I mean, it's an obvious choice. Man, I got this knot in my knee. Shoot. But yeah, that's really the only thing that I've taken in terms of like a regiment. outside of like Proactive, but that's not really. Y'all remember Proactive? Me and my girl were talking about that the other day. I guess you still kind of see them, the Proactive vending machines. They're still that like at the in the airports. They're definitely still there. And that shit was expensive though. I remember it being like $70 for a month supply. Fucking the wash. Actually, the wash was cool. I won't hate on the wash. It was like really, it had this really cool kind of sandy, soft sandy texture. But then they had this toner. You were supposed to follow it up, put this blue shit on a cotton ball and then like put it on your face to like anoint yourself or whatever. Whatever the fuck you were supposed to do, it was fucking useless. I always had, the wash. I just started throwing that fucking blue bottle out, whatever. Use it as coloring oil. And then there was that lotion. The lotion was legit too. So I would switch between that and Clearasil Day and Night. You remember that? It had the day gel on one side. It was like a little 2-prong bottle. There was like a day gel that didn't do shit either. It just you know what it felt like? It was supposed to you're supposed to put it on in the morning and it's supposed to keep your pores open. And the theory was that, if we petrify them open, by wiping this glue on your face, can't get a pimple if your pores can't get clogged because they're petrified open with all these chemicals. So that shit was stupid, and it would just peel off like at the end of the day. And I was playing basketball at the time, so like it would just sweat. I mean, I didn't have a beard then, luckily, but it would just like come off, and it'd always get caught on my the collar of my shirts. I'd be like, oh, what the hell is that? And then I realized what it was. But the lotion on Clearasil Day and Night, the night lotion was, man, what's that chat about that? The lotion was good too. Actually, yeah, let's talk about revolutionary products. So one of the things that changed my life, I bet a lot of y'all know what this is. I don't even know if they still make it, but maybe it's outlawed now. But Advair, remember that? Advair? So back in the old days, right? When I was a kid, I had terrible asthma, terrible asthma, terrible allergies to the point where, like initially up until maybe like 3rd grade, no, really like probably 5th grade. Yeah, up until like 5th grade, I wouldn't even, like by default, I was not going outside with the kids for recess. Like maybe at one point during the fall I could do it, but like otherwise my allergies were so bad. And I was living in West Texas, and like all the shit that I'm allergic to, like St. Augustine, oak trees, alfalfa, ragweed, like all the shit that's out there blowing around in fucking dry ass, West Texas. So there are very few points in the year when I could go outside and not get, like, the problem wasn't really that my reaction was so horrible to those things. It was that my allergies would trigger my asthma, and I had terrible asthma, and now I'll be like just like choking out, But little by little, because I was at the first of the line, you gotta understand. So I was on all the new drugs, brother, because I'm like, look, doc, whatever you can get me to get me out on that field, brother. I can't live my life as like fucking Charlie Bubble kid or whatever the fuck, little bubble man. Like, man, I gotta get out there with them honeys, brother. I'm in here with the fucking teacher and the nurse. Sick of their fucking stories. I'm sick of fucking stale animal crap. That's all they had. She always had this. How do you replenish your animal crackers and they're always stale? I'm like, man, she must like had a stockpile that she bought back from the 40s. They're always fucking stale. I never understood that. But anyway, Yeah, it was bad. And so little by little though, I was going. I remember his name. His name was Dr. Bray. And I hated going to Dr. Bray because he would always do this test. And he would take this. It was like it looked like a long, skinny paper clip, and he would stick it on my nose. I would get so fucking pissed. Because I'm like, I know he's fucking jabbing that shit way harder than he has to. Ooh, I hated it. And it would sting like a motherfucker for like. But I'm talking. It felt like he was up in my goddamn brain, you know? Smug bastard. But anyway. And then he'd always make me do this test. It's like you just blow into this canister and it has a little force reader, like basically just gauging how much capacity is in your lungs. And so I had to get it over a certain point. Like I had to be able to take a deep breath, and then you just, when you blow as hard as you can, and you got to get the little ticker past a certain point. Otherwise, you know, doctor isn't going to release me to go run and play with the kids. So anyway, every now and again I would go in. Oh, and they would do this fucking test too. I don't know why they had to take my blood every time, but this little machine that would pinch your finger and just drain your, and just leave your whole shit all mangled. Fucking barbaric, bro. Like, hated that shit too. And then the Rolly, if you ever had those allergy tests where they put you on your stomach, they'll take your shirt off, put you on your stomach, and they'll take different allergens, and they have these like, they kind of look like wind chimes. You know how they're all kind of staggered links, but they're needles, and they just roll them on your back. And like each needle has a different allergen, so then they gauge the reaction on your back, and so like whatever you're really allergic to, you'll have a big old fucking welt, you know, or maybe nothing at all. But yeah, all that shit. So they're always poking and prodding, and every now and again, Dr. Bray would be like, "Hey, brother, got any drug in? Like, you want to try this inhaler?" And at first they were huge, like big old fucking things like this. Some needed their own kit. I had to carry it around like, oh, is that lunch, brother? I'm like, no, it's my inhaler, my albuterol. It'd be like a whole kit, tat, 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 tat. Like literally a whole, it looked like an upside, like imagine this shape upside down. Just a big ass lever, and just, and then little by little they got, you know, smaller, more compact. Then finally, but see, okay, so but the difference is mostly those were all fucking poltergeist. Those were all, what do you call it? Not a suppressant. Well, basically, so when you have an asthma attack, your bronchial tubes are closing up. That's what the air passes through from the lungs. And so normally when you take like albuterol or something like that, because, you know, by that point you're already wheezing, so you're taking it to then loosen the bronchial tubes, relax the airways so you can breathe again. But you take it as needed. Advair instead was you take it once in the morning, lasts 24 hours. I don't know how they did it, but it was fucking awesome. I couldn't believe it.
Slayer.
More sick talk after. It's really loud last game.
Move fast and kill faster.
On me, bridge behind you. A yard, A yard.
Shields are down.
Lost the lead.
Overshield inbound.
Engine.
Overshield located.
Gained the lead.
Target spotted.
Overshield available.
Oh my gosh.
Shields are down.
C rails. Yep. A yard. Top mid.
Enemy there. Enemy Spartans.
Top tower. Drill plat. Top mid.
Shield spot.
Security.
Target spotted.
Fuck that shit. God damn it, drill plat. Security. See hall, going drill plat.
Power ride is on the way.
Drop. See rails. OS.
Perfect.
Power items available. Overshield acquired. Shield
We got OS.
charge.
Dude. Being lazy. One in the bunker. One shot in there in the bunker. One shot. Oh, bottom C.
Another one down.
Back at the catwalk. Two of them. Two basement.
Enemy Spartans are closing in. Shields are
B catwalk. One shot. Fuck that, dude. Come on.
Lost the lead.
Bunker.
Lead.
Shouldn't have took that one. Nice. B catwalk.
another one down.
And security.
Power items on the way.
Basement. It's, ah, damn.